Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from South Philly. Now return coming from the 7th. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That pass to the sideline, nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Yeah!
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, Here's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20.
Here's a run going left. Has some room inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Now a give up the middle. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And 3rd down coming up. Now Hurts. Exiting the pocket right.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
Here's Tress Way now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quickly to the outside and complete.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
In motion, Lamb. On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is Hurts. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's got some space past the 20. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of second and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this third down got a whole lot more manageable.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll try and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cowboys have it. Up the middle they go. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and goal, Dallas.
Prescott down. That is caught in the end zone, but hold everything. There is a flag in the backfield. I think this one's coming back. So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. Now it is first and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take one.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Yes! Here we go! Right in! What do you think?
The play action. It's Prescott. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now, the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Good. Set. And then,
on the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 13-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7.
Good. Set. Trimmer.
Now it's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Now Hurts will get that complete to Mason Tipton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Hurts again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No touch that. 180, 180. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
I can't believe what I watched.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Again, Hurts. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one.
And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. In motion, Lamb. Play fake. Prescott. He'll let one go. Down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Pistol now from Prescott. Quick hitting slant there. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
2nd and 11. On the play fake. Down. That one swung out to Blue. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Carter. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will finally be out of bounds, but there is a flag back at the line of scrimmage, and it may be a hold that sprung up. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll complete this one. It's Deebo Samuel. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Great.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
49-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
second down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Yeah!
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They bring the tight end in motion.
26.
Second down, Prescott. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
To throw is Prescott. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A first down throw for Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
King. 7 brings up 2nd and 17. At the
42nd down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And an Eagles first down.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The Cowboys.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
63. Go Silver, ready? Hey!
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. He'll step up and run. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Going for it all. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 49. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nakobe Dean getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third-quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Trimmer. Gotta make a play here. He needs 6 on this drive.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That'll be taken in by Barton. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Again, Hurts. And he's in. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second TD catch of the season. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Cowboys 23, Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The play action. It's Prescott. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
from the 31. Here is second down and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Really short pass here, caught by his tight end. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and inches.
Yeah, they were going 52.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, here we go, 47.
Prescott. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Yeah! There we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the play fake. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jalen Carter. He moves closer to the all-time record with 21 sacks on the year.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Pistol now for Prescott. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jalen Carter. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, that might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In motion, Lamb. Dak facing 3rd and long. Down the field, got him in, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go.
give on the ground. And the next run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Boy, 22.
Now Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nolan Smith getting into record his 9th sack of the year.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Back to throw is Prescott. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Set. On everyone,
on the handoff, this is Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
For an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No, set. On anyone, huh?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Great. On anyone, huh?
To throw, Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Smith working across the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Hurts to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Bill King.
The 4-yard line.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Levante Turpin on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Yeah! Here we go, 40 steps, boy.
Dak can throw it here on first down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Kill!
Prescott now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go! Sliding! Here we go, 47.
From the shotgun, it's down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take sliding.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll take it on in. Levante Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Great, set. Alpha.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Deron Bland, good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
He was defended by.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take one.
Now a give up the middle. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Elliott on now for the PAT. and the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 37, Eagles 35.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue.